overwhelmed with gratitude as Hebeskin prepares to step into bigger dreams with a team that truly believes in our vision. Special thanks to B1G Corporation for trusting my dream and for embracing Hebeskin under your wing. Let's continue to soar together to achieve this great success. Claire, I wouldn't do this and hindi tayo aabot sa ganito wala. Thank you for working hand in hand with me and turning impossible to possible. To my partners who believed in me, I want you to know that I will do my very best to turn your trust in results, and I will make you proud. To all the pioneer distributors, thank you so much for choosing to be part of this journey. Your faith keeps me motivated, and I promise to work hard to ensure that the stocks will be fast moving. To my family and friends, your unwavering support and encouragement has been my backbone. To my partner Jay, though you may not be physically present, your love, support, and belief in me is the main reason I keep pushing forward. You and Thea is the heart of everything I do. Hebeskin is just beginning. Our pipeline is filled with gold, innovative, premium, yet affordable products designed to benefit our daily routines. We have so much more coming, and I promise to keep pushing boundaries to bring the best products ever. To my colleagues, Miss Pao, thank you so much for pouring your passion and effort into making this event possible. Your dedication inspired me every day. Remember, we are just at the beginning. In this journey, we are all part of one big family, the Hebeskin family. Together, we will grow, innovate, and succeed beyond our wildest dreams. With faith, love, and unity, let's rise together hand in hand to bring a brighter future together. Thank you.
Right. So, good afternoon, everyone. I'm honestly so grateful to see all of you here today. It means so much for us to be surrounded by the people who've been with us, our partners, clients, friends, and family. To our business partners, thank you for believing in what we've built and choosing to grow with us. So sa mga distributors po natin dyan, we won't let you down. So to our friends and loyal supporters, you've been with us in our earliest days, and your trust has helped Hebeskin grow into what it is today. To my ever-supportive family, my son, who's not here, but my brothers, Kevin, especially my kuya, Bruce, who is also our partner in this Alibol. So, thank you, kuya, for being, and Kevin, for being my strength and for always showing up for me. No matter what, your faith in me has meant everything. And most of all, to the visionary behind Hebeskin, my good friend, Penelope. From the late nights to the big days, your dedication and heart have shaped this brand into something truly meaningful. So I'm beyond grateful to be walking alongside you. So Hebeskin is more than a brand. It's a reflection of who we are. It's about empowering others, celebrating authenticity, and creating products that
so much. The most beautiful Miss Pen and Miss Jasmine. Thank you so much. Ayan, so for the inspired words, actually I have so much questions, pero itatanong ko na lang later yun. Oo. Kasi sinasabi na ni Miss Pen and Miss Jasmine kanina na bago na itong Hebeskin, like as you guys mentioned, na you guys are still just starting. But I'm actually surprised because I keep seeing you guys on TikTok now. Yeah, I keep seeing you guys on TikTok and also on Shopee. So lagi ko kayong nakikita. So I'm surprised that you guys are still just starting, surprisingly. So I'm excited kung ano yung in-launch today. And I want to know more about it in a bit. And thank you, Miss Pen, and thank you, Miss Jasmine, for making this movement and community for Hebeskin. But of course, a goddess never walks alone. So Hebeskin has their partners, as mentioned with Miss Jasmine and Miss Penelope earlier. Let's take a moment to honor the powerhouse distributors who help spread Hebeskin's line far and wide along the Philippines. So these individuals are the roots beneath our bloom. They're strong, connected, and essential as well, similar to the founder and the CEO of Hebeskin. So please join me in giving them the recognition they deserve. Let's start first with Joan Messina of Depot One. Hello, Miss Joan. Feel free to come on the stage because I'm going to get a picture taken with Miss Tan and Miss Jasmine joining us today. But before all of that, let us watch this. Watch this guy. I'm as starstruck as you guys. Ang ganda, flawless. First of all, how are you today, Miss Jasmine?
Well, I'm feeling great. I know everyone is feeling great because this is the very launching of Hebeskin. Congratulations, boy!
Thank you so much. Actually, may mga questions dito for you. Okay, so the first one is, how does it feel to be part of the Hebeskin family? Because you're now an endorser and this incredible celebration of femininity and transformation. Because this is definitely something new for Hebeskin, right?
Of course, I feel thankful. Thank you for choosing me to be a part of your journey into this world, this journey. Yeah, I feel so honored. Kasi to represent a product is already a big responsibility. But to represent Hebeskin, which empowers women and men and everyone, especially the Philippines or maybe world if you guys are into that. Pero I feel so great na accompany nila para mag-endorse sir. For the very new product.
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, I super agree to that, what you said. Na this is not just for women, but for everyone. Kung nakikita niyo yung ads ng Hebeskin, hindi lang women din doon. Even men and everyone. Everyone's there consuming their products for their macroglutathione before and also the Pro Sunscreen. And right now, this new product that we will be talking about in a bit. So the second one is, if you could describe your goddess era in 3 words, what would they be and why?
If I were to describe my goddess era, empowering. I feel so empowered right now. Powerful. I feel powerful because I'm powerful. And confident.
Ayan, those 3 words actually relates to the new product of Hebeskin. That's why I also invite to the stage the CEO and founder, Miss Penelope and Miss Claire, to come up on stage for the press interview. Although I see your products on Shopee and on TikTok, readily available and very accessible. My question for Miss Pen and Miss Claire, what's the history of Hebeskin? Paano ba ito nagsimula? And maybe you can also share a story between your friendship, paano kayo nag-start?
So, Hebeskin originally came from Greek goddess of beauty. So, kaya po Hebeskin kasi syempre, we have to age gracefully talaga. So, before, mag-isa lang ako nun. But now, I'm with the team. So, kasama ko bakit mo naisipan, oh, I want to launch a skincare product?
Kasi pangarap ko talaga magkaroon ng skincare product. And hindi ko alam kung ano ba dapat yung kakaiba. So, syempre, nagkaroon ako ng sarili kong brand, yung pinag-isipan ko. So, nag-search ako sa internet, yung Greek Goddess of Beauty lumabas. Kaya doon kami nag-start na lahat pinararal namin. So, kailangan premium, it's gold, kaya premium. And of course, very accessible and very affordable.
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, with what you mentioned sa last sentence mo, na very premium and affordable, I have a follow-up question for that, but in a bit. Now for Miss Kai, my question for you, since you're getting this huge endorsement, and it's such an achievement for you, especially as someone as young as you are, my question would be, like, for CurvWhyt Coffee, how do you incorporate it in your day-to-day life?
Well, as newfound artists now, we undergo so many preparations for upcoming projects and shoots, most especially mga shoots talaga yun yung matagal matapos mga shoots. And usually it would end very late at night, or sometimes I would have to wake up so early in the morning to get the shoot done. And usually it would last hours to finish. Kaya I don't think it would be hard to incorporate CurvWhyt into this work and what I do. Kasi it's a natural instinct for me to look for it, especially if madaming work doon ako gagawin, ganyan. And not only does it keep me awake, in my age of 18 years old, kailangan kong hindi lang dapat palaging tired looking or whatever like that. Kasi yung CurvWhyt, not only does it keep you awake, no? It also, yes, it keeps you young as, so, parang, this is a win-win situation for me. Not only am I awake, but I'm also looking fresh.
That's true. Actually, thank you for mentioning about coffee and making you feel awake. Kasi ang problem ko usually with coffee, dehydrated ako palagi with coffee, diba? But with CurvWhyt, this is something that I'm actually excited to try. But not just only, syempre, dehydration can cause you dullness in the skin. But with CurvWhyt coffee, this is something na makapag-glow from within. So I'm really excited for this product. Ayan, so my next question for Miss Ken and Miss Claire. So, actually, nabasa ko yung videos kanina. Ako talaga nag-consume ng ashwagandha. And I'm so excited for this one. So, specifically for ashwagandha in coffee. Diba? Sure, minsan kasi nakaka-trigger ng stress levels yung coffee. But for this one, for CurvWhyt, how did you come up with this coffee with a certain ingredient that was mentioned earlier, like ashwagandha? Does it have that to be beneficial for any person who would drink it? Like, what would be the benefits? And any age like for example, say Miss Kai, she's 18. But what's the minimum age for this one if you're gonna drink this product?
Actually, it is designed talaga for adults, no? But as early as 16, you can take naman yun. But, kaya kami naglagay ng ashwagandha sa coffee because nakakalimutan kasi ng mga tao na ang taas na ng rate natin na may mga mental health issues. And alam niyo po ba na ang ashwagandha ay nakakatulong sa brain health natin? So, naglagay kami dito dahil kailangan, importante ko sa amin ang well-being, mental health, at overall health ng tao. So, dapat hindi ka na maganda, kailangan healthy ka, mentally and physically.
Actually, thank you so much for mentioning that. Kasi I've been trying different products also. And this is the first time, walang biro. First time ko makarinig na holistic beauty, yung a local beauty brand. So thank you so much for inventing this product. Okay, so for this guy, for you, what does it mean to be a face or a muse of products that promotes health and boosting confidence and holistic beauty?
Well, for me, endorsing a product, as I said, kanina, is already a big responsibility. But to stand on a brand such as Hebeskin that has so much to stand for, not only empowering, youthfulness, health, parang that's an up on me. Because as an endorser, not only am I presenting their brand, but I also have to be their brand, what they stand for. Am I healthy? No. Am I? So I have to implement that in my real life, being able to properly endorse this product. So very inspiring. I'm glad to be endorsing this product. Mas nakaka-encourage siya for me to be better.
Thank you so much, ayan. Actually, ayan, sa mga youth guys, so syempre you're very young. Nung 18 ako, parang never ko naisip ito holistic beauty na to. So that's why I'm having a vision now kung bakit ikaw yung pinili ng Hebeskin. So actually, connecting it to the next question from the press also. Bakit si KAI ang pinili niyong endorser for CurvWhyte Coffee?
Actually, si KAI, siya talaga yung top of mind na. Yes. Siya yung clear standout among all our choices. Siya talaga, KAI MONTINOLA, we should get. Yes. Kasi we chose her as the face of CurvWhyte Coffee. She perfectly embodies it, yung face of the brand, yung brand natin. So very perfect for her. Kasi, ano yung confidence, and yung beauty from within. So,
Thank you so much for that, Miss Claire. And so before I forget, so the previous questions came from John Bueno of Macau.com and Coach Elias CBN of Liga Sabio. Ayan. Thank you so much for that question. Okay, the next question from Kate Alahar of RandomRepublica.com. So for Miss Pat and Miss Claire naman to, with so many brands coming up with similar products, ito curious talaga na ako dito. What was the key success that led you to have a celebrity endorser? So, bakit celebrity endorser? Bakit the influencer?
So, first off kasi, we focus talaga on the really consumer needs. Back up yung products namin with science. It's not just trends. So, while many brands yung chase yung viral, we prioritize what's vital. So, formulas that address actual skin concerns, and because of that, it led to demand. And then, when it came to getting a celebrity endorser, which is KAI, it wasn't about chasing clout to it. It was about aligning with someone who believes in our vision, same results that we want. So, just like our customers.
Thank you so much, Ms. Claire, for that. I like what you said of being intentional when choosing an endorser, not just for the crowd. Okay, for Ms. KAI naman, this is from Kate Alahar of RandomRepublica.com. So the brand says it is designed to inspire confidence from within. Ayan, Miss Universe question to. Ready ka na ba?
Grabe na po ang Filipino.
Ikaw, how did you gain confidence as a young woman? I would really love to hear your answer as an 18-year-old. Have you always been confident as a child? Please give us tips to the young women who are watching right now.
Okay. I'm very proud and fortunate to say that I grew up confident. Hindi kasi yan nagsa-start sa'yo eh. Nagsa-start yan sa foundation mo as a kid. Your surroundings, your guardians, your parents, your family, how you're brought up. That's a big factor on your confidence, your self-esteem, and how you are as a person. Kaya, sa mga tao that are having a hard time with confidence, if you guys weren't brought up to believe in yourself or confident self, I would very much want you to believe in yourself first before you judge yourself. Because, believe it or not, there are times where I struggle with self-esteem and confidence. Yes. Believe it or not, I have my moments where I feel, am I deserving of what I have? Am I deserving of what people think of me? Am I really this high? Meron talaga times, pero that's okay because it's a humbling experience. And I believe that it's fine to think that you have your down moments, but never normalize feeling down. You know, you have to assess why you feel that way. Tapos, you see what's good about you. You may not be like everyone else, but there's something different about you. And you should cherish that difference that you have from amongst the people that are around you, because that's what's gonna make you unique. And if someone's gonna bring you down for that uniqueness that you have, embrace it, because that's what's gonna make you stronger and feel more confident about yourself. Yeah, know yourself before you know others. And I think
Thank you so much, ayan. Miss Universe candidate for 2028, ayan. This guy. Malapit na, ayan. Thank you so much for that, ayan. Actually, I'm really impressed with Excel. Di ako ganyan ulitin ako. Pero batchmates tayo pa, pati. We're batchmates of sport. And thank you so much. Okay, and then for Miss Val, and then Miss Claire, ito naman. I'm so excited for your inputs for this one. So, what unique benefits? Na-mention nga kanina yung mga unique benefits. But then, how does this set apart from the other competitors that you guys have in the market?
So aside from, we have a high dosage of S-glutathione, a high dosage of hydrolyzed marine collagen. We also put mangosteen in our coffee because we do believe that being fair, being young-looking skin is not enough. We also put ashwagandha, as I said before. Kasi kailangan mo talaga hindi ka lang maganda, hindi ka lang maputi. Kailangan healthy ka inside and out. At syempre, kailangan mentally healthy ka talaga. So, kami lang yung coffee na nag-position na dapat hindi lang puro pang maganda, hindi lang puro pang paslim. Kailangan talaga, at the end of the day, healthy ka.
Thank you so much for that. Actually, I super agree to that. Holistic skincare talaga is a must, especially nowadays. Kasi di ba, minsan kahit anong makeup ko, minsan pangit yung skin ko. And that's because of what I consume. Yeah. Not because of usually external factors, but mostly what you consume. So, thank you so much for this. Okay, now jump into Miss Kai again. So, for CurvWhyte Coffee, as an ambassador for this one, ano yung mga benefits na nakikita mo when you consume this product?
well, aside from the benefits that they have already said, I think this can benefit me in a way. Yung iba sa sinabi ko it will keep me awake. Iba din. Because that's a benefit already, no? To stay awake. Kasi, grabe, if you're a workaholic, grabe ang matutulong ng coffee sa'yo. Kaya, aside from that naman, grabe din ang benefits ng, ano yun? Yung ashwagandha. Kasi, that's actually my first time hearing na ashwagandha is healthy pala and promotes, yes, it's healthy for the brain. So, actually, I've never heard of a product ng coffee na nakaka-resolve ng brain. So, I was like, oh, wow! Oh, this is really good. Kasi, as somebody who really bring importance to mental health, emotional health, not just physical health. Kasi I like to think, I'm a person who always thinks, so if down ako, my whole mood for the rest of the day is just down. Kaya I really bring importance to my mental health and emotional health and make sure I feel good, not just look good. So that's very, first time ko narinig very healthy pala siya sa brain. So I'm very impressed that came from coffee. So, yun ang benefit. Not only am I good looking, but I will be feeling good as well.
Bigyan ng PR.
Kailangan sa kanya.
Lahat daw sa kanya, bakit ito Miss Kai? Alam mo na. Ayan, thanks for that. Actually, super nito mag-isa na to feel good, you have to look good, you have to feel good. And related to ashwagandha, actually when I started thinking of ashwagandha kasi, yung cortisol levels ko bumaba. So yung confidence of my face, nabawasan din. Unlike coffee na before I say with day ko, nakakaganda yung face ko, nag-promote siya. Kasi coffee actually promotes bloating of the face diba? But for this one, with CurvWhyte Coffee, wala nang bloating guys. And no to dehydration. So thank you so much for this. Ayan, by the way, this question was from Albert Ryan Abelido of the Chicanes. Okay, so for the next question, diba? I told you guys, not having to know example for this. Diba, minsan nag-scroll tayo sa TikTok, minsan nakikita tayo na, ay, huwag mong iinumin yan, ay, huwag yan. So maybe for our white coffee, ano yung mga common misconceptions na i-address natin? Yeah, for the whole skincare.
Actually, kasi misconception natin, skincare is just about routines and the product we apply. It's a lifestyle. It's a full lifestyle. So CurvWhyt Coffee supports that, like from the inside out, like what we mentioned earlier. So yun, helping you feel fresh, glowing every day.
So in order to look good, you have to feel good and consume the right products. Okay, so for Miss Kai naman, could you tell us how you were empowered and transformed by Hebeskin?
Well, aside from physically looking like this right now, I actually just had it kanina. I didn't order, pero nag-request ako, can I have hot water and ice para matikman ko before coming here. Ayun, nagising ako. And I think it has empowered me well knowing that I'm endorsing this product. This product not only stands for empowerment, youth, confidence. I feel empowered because they chose me to be an endorser of this important product. Parang mas naisip ko sa sarili ko, okay, this is what I can set for myself. Kasi this is what I truly believe I am. But for other people to believe in me more, to have them choose me as their endorser, mas parang, ayun, confirmed, you know? Mas na-feel ko, okay, this is what I am. I feel good because this is what they think of me. And thank you because, you know, I feel that validation of what I've been doing, what I've been working hard for is being seen. And thank you for that because I feel empowered.
Thank you so much for that, Miss Kai. Actually, can I be honest? I wasn't surprised that they chose you as an ambassador because glowing, fresh, exactly, beauty and brains. Sabi ko kanina nung hindi ka ba, di ka ganyan. Bakit ka walang Hebeskin mo? Pero meron na kayo. So if you're 18, no, minimum of 16, pwede mo consume. Okay, so the last, apologies for this, but the previous questions were asked by Janelle Esquilore of CinemaBravo.com and Neil Ramos of Tempo. Okay, for the next question, it's from Ken Quinto of Circle If Stars. So for Hebeskin, as mentioned kanina by Ms. Pen, Hebeskin emphasizes with luxury without the premium price tag. How does the brand manage to maintain product quality while keeping it affordable?
So si Pen and I, talagang pinag-usapan namin kung paano talaga i-push yung product na affordable. Yet, syempre, bibigay pa rin yung quality na gusto namin, ilagay ko sa produkto. So, we balance quality and affordability. Of course, by managing yung supply chain namin wisely. Yun talaga eh. Yun talaga. So, from production to both customers and direct distributors, pili lang distributors namin. Yes, pili lang talaga. So, that allows us to deliver the luxury or all in one.
Any words, Ms. Pen? Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, that was the last question for everyone. Okay, so thank you so much, Ms. Pen, Ms. Claire, and Ms. Kai. And now for Ms. Kai, the floor is open for questions from our friends in the press at the background area. So yeah, feel free to go in there. And thank you so much, Ms. Pen, Ms. Claire, and Ms. Kai.